Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 1176, and today's topic is the coronavirus new variant, that is JN.1, and it is the sub-variant of omicron variant. And as you know, let us recall, it was in 2019 November December it was discovered that there is a new type of virus which is sparking, and at that time it was very serious concern of WHO, and WHO declared on 11 February 2020 the variant of concern. Variant of concern means it is really pandemic, not endemic. Pandemic means when any viral attack or disease is crossing the boundaries of the countries, then it is declared by World Health Organization as pandemic. And once any disease, whether it is viral or bacterial, within city or locality only few hundred are affected, that is called endemic. So it was declared by WHO, that was on 11 February 2020, pandemic, and also the name of that virus disease was given by World Health Organization, and the name was, that is COVID-19. The word came by WHO, COVID-19. This word was coined by WHO. So here CO stands for coronavirus. Coronavirus, and VI stands for virus, and 19 stands for the year 20 and 19, and if you add all together it becomes COVID-19 disease, which is caused by coronavirus. That was the first phase, was given like this, and later on it was discovered in different countries that it is having different strain and different variant. Now we should understand the meaning of strain and variant and the meaning of mutation of virus. Actually, I delivered more than 6 lectures in 2020 in connection of this COVID-19 disease. Even some of the explanation I gave in my local language, because when it started infecting thousands of the people, then only they realized its danger or risk. Before that, they were thinking that it is a simple viral infection like flu and influenza, because these viruses, they are very common type, and just with some specific time period they have, within that 2 days, 3 days, 6 days time, you will get infection, and they will be taken care by your immune system, and you will recover by yourself. But this virus was new type, and if you remember, it was located from China, Wuhan city, and it is spread, and globally everywhere it was noticed. So today's this new, I call it COVID-23. They have nowhere it is mentioned, but I am calling it because this new variant JN.1, this JN.1 JN.1, that is the new variant of Omicron strain BA sub strain 2.86 variant. From that variant, that this type of JN.1 is there, and this one is sparking, but yet WHO has not declared it as variant of concern. Still it is declared as variant of interest. By WHO. The variant of interest, but still they are watching, and the scientists, they are working on it. Its intensity and its infectious sparking, and how sharp it is infecting, and their symptoms, all these things. The symptoms are very clear. It is mentioned by World Health Organization, the same type like coronavirus or any other, I can say, viral infection, but there is some 2-3 things different, like losing smell, losing taste. It's noticed here in this. Also body pain, fatigue, high temperature, pneumonic condition, respiratory condition means throat choking, dryness, nose running. All these symptoms are coming, and in Luxembourg they reported it was in September, and after that they found that in Singapore today there are 56,000 cases. The maximum number goes to Singapore. And let me make it very clear here. What happened in 2019, that was COVID-19 disease caused by coronavirus, and it was from Wuhan city, China. After that, all the different variants went across the world. Now other new variants which are coming, like this one, JN.1 variant, that is subvariant of Omicron. So this Omicron subvariant which is circulating here, it doesn't mean that again it is from that area. No, it can come from any side. So this time they are reporting that this new 2023 variant is coming from European side, Luxembourg, and then in America it was noticed that was on 8th of December. And from September itself, they started monitoring. And you know, in European countries, from November itself, that the season of viral infection is very common. And they take always some different type of viral vaccines. Some of them they go every 3 months. Because this coronavirus is mutating. And any virus which is mutating is having different strain, different variants. We cannot have authentic vaccine like smallpox and others. Because if we are targeting, for example, alpha form, it will change into beta form. If we are targeting beta form, it will be changed into delta form. What happened in India? And when you are targeting the last one, delta form, then it went to omicron, the latest one. And after that, when we are targeting, because this time what they have indicated that even those who were vaccinated and they were confident that they will not get very soon this viral infection, they all were infected with this JN.1, new subvariant of Omicron. That is in 2023. And in India, they started reporting from 10th of December. First case was reported one lady, some 79-year-old lady. To my information, she died out of this viral attack. And in Kerala, they spread to some other southern part of India, that is Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra. Then now it is reported in Punjab and Delhi. It is spreading. But it is still not the concern of variant by WHO. still it is the interest. So investigation is going on, and here let me make it very clear about all these variants. The meaning of variant. Actually, we are living in the ocean, sea of virus, bacteria, fungus, and all are protein molecules with genetic material. 3 years ago, when I delivered first lecture, many people were not knowing first time when they heard the common man, what is coronavirus? Somebody was saying it is moving, somebody is going in this direction. Lot of misinformation was given, and it was non-scientific. It's a protein molecule. It carries coronavirus. Is a simple protein molecule. It carries genetic material, RNA, and that protein surface is just surrounded by thin fatty material. That is your coronavirus. Coronavirus itself is not active. Only when it gets your respiratory tract, it is called respiratory virus. And this crown, that is corona means crown, and it was discovered in 1968 by one British technician. She saw a very typical type of structure in the microscope, and she reported that it is having crown. And from that day it is known as coronavirus. But the new strain was discovered in Wuhan in 2019 that was sparking. Millions and thousands of casualties were there. And this virus attack is not only in 2019 or 23, even in 1919, 1920, our late father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, so many big leaders were down with viral attack. And in India, it was serious. Thousands of people died. Lot of poets, lot of this. If you go to Google, lot of information you will get. And at that time, there was nothing like vaccine. Only the immune system. Those who were having a strong immune system, they survived. And immune system is having broad meaning. It's not any capsule or pill. It is given and you are strong. It is your total lifestyle. It is because of some factors in the lifestyle that is going to make your immune system strong. First factor, again I am repeating, maybe if you go to my lecture some 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I mentioned this thing, sound sleep of 8 hours. This is the first factor of your immune response, strong response. Second, vitamin D. You should have enough vitamin D in your body. That is, I call it sun vitamin. The third one, vitamin C, folate, omega-3. They are all found in different fruit and vegetables. These B complex, B12, all these vitamins and minerals, selenium, zinc, magnesium, is all contributing factor of bringing down inflammation and oxidative stress in your body, and that will enhance your immune system. This is the latest, on this immune system. You have to include these elements, these vitamins, and this type of nutrient to have good immune system, antibodies to fight. The reason is that at the moment I have gone through some latest research papers. India is also active, British, American. They are involved at the moment of sequencing of the DNA, genetic material. And in India, I think they are successful in some 40 or some gene sequencing of this virus. And if you remember, protein molecule of any virus, bacteria or human being is very complex molecule. Still only 25 to 30% structure is known. The rest of the 70% structure of protein is totally unknown. Except that we are only teaching primary structure, secondary structure, hydrogen bonding, amino acid, peptide bonding, it's more than that. And according to Google, last year I reported in my lecture, they are mentioning that they have 260 million, again I am repeating, 260 million proposed structures of protein is done by artificial intelligence, and they are expecting it can go up to billions. So it's very complex things. That's why it is not possible to have 100% recovery of any viral attack by such type of vaccine. If you recall, at that time I was young, in 1980s, there was big news of AIDS, acquired immune deficiency syndrome disease. Anybody who is having AIDS, people will run away, say, isolate him. I mean, it was it's just like bullet of humiliation, social isolation, and pointing out that Mr. X is suffering from AIDS. Today, millions of the people in the world, they are carrier of AIDS, that is HIV virus. AIDS is caused by one particular virus, that is human viral disease, that is called HIV. That HIV virus is causing the disease that is called AIDS. Today, in the same way, coronavirus is causing the disease that is called COVID-19. Today in 2023, sub-variant of omicron, that is JN.1, is causing the disease that is called JN.1 because it is happening in 23 and with different variant. So let us make it very clear in this protein chemistry of the virus, the meaning of strain and different variants, and also that is called mutation. The word mutation is Latin, means change. There is always cell division where our genetic materials, they are changing to adopt the environment around that. So that changes are done, and that change is called mutation. In that change of the mutation, some strains they are replicating of the similar type of proteins. Then if it is similar type of proteins are replicated, produced or duplicated, that is called strain. But if there is any genetic error of DNA, or where it is having slightly different structure as well as function, then it is called variant. Variant is different from strain. Strain means a particular variant here, it is producing, replicating. That is the strain. But from that strain, if something is again different, then it is called variant. And then we will say that this is a new variant. And that variant will go on producing the strains. Again, if there is any slight mistake or error in their genetic material in replication, another new variant will come. It will continue. And this mutation is important. We are human beings here. I am standing here as a Professor Isaac Khan, Professor of Medicinal Chemistry, lecturing. It's because of mutation. My ancestors are chimpanzees, are monkeys, are apes. And from that, slowly, because of mutation, changes in their DNA and different variants. I am one of the variant of ancestor chimpanzee, ape and gorilla. Let me show you the picture. So you can see very clear picture, A to Z. One is standing with erect neck. The first one is just with bent body, and not all the body is straight, and there is improvement one by one from chimpanzee to gorilla to ape to human being. These are all variant. These are all variant of mammal. And I am standing here as a Professor Khan is one of the variant of all those chimpanzees and apes and gorilla. In the same way, the viruses, they have different variants. So what biggest advantage we got, human being became super intelligent and we are ruling every animal is because of erect neck. You can see the neck. And all other animals in this world, they have tilted bent neck, not like this. This is the reason where it gave the development of lot of frontal and back lobe of your brain, and we became very, very superior because of the straight neck. This is monkey. Now monkey is not having leg, it is having 4 arms. You can say that the front one you can call as hand type, or the back one you can call it like that, but no, they are having 4 arms. They don't have free hand, they don't have 2 free hand. This is another mutation, and that is called variant. Because of that, human beings became superior. You can see this gorilla, he cannot stand and he's always bent and his neck is like that. It's not like that, and that's why he's not intelligent. Because of only erect neck, the human beings are intelligent, and that is because of different variant which has made us super intelligent. So here, let me make it very clear, because people are totally confused of the meaning of, that is mutation, changes in the genetic material, replication, and that replication in the form of strain, and what strain, and then in the different variant. I have demonstrated you, I have shown you how we are different variant of different type of species, and we are the best one today is because of mutation. So mutation will always go on. We don't know our mutation next time, maybe after 1 million, will be whether superior or inferior, because this mutation is having positive, negative, both impact. Sometimes because of mutation, different variant, your this virus protein maybe itself will be totally disappear because of the different variant. So these are all very, very important information about the very latest 2023 variant, that is JN.1, and that is the sub variant of omicron, this virus. So that is, I'm going to write some important. So number 1, just I have given the summary, and I will just give some more hint. Since beginning of pandemic, that was year 2019, in November, December, we have seen number of prominent variants, such as, you can recall, you will remember all these names: alpha variant, beta variant, delta variant, omicron variant, and today it is that is sub variant of omicron, that is JN.1 2023. Number 2, people should understand very clear the meaning of strain and variant, and of course that is called mutation. New strains are created when viruses make copies of themselves, just like photocopy. If you are taking one photocopy of any material and the same photocopy in millions, that is strain of that particular virus for themselves. When replicating something, but sometimes by mistakes, genetic error happens. Genetic error means there is some error in DNA and RNA genetic material, and with that error, if that photocopy is coming out, that is called variant, new variant, because it has some different meaning and different properties and different medicinal properties and lot of action, efficiency, everything. That different version of that same strain is called variant. DNA RNA create slightly different version of virus is called new variant. What new variant we are getting today in 2023? That is subvariant of omicron, and that is called JN.1. And that JN.1 is, that is BA 2.86 variant. It's called new variant, and subvariant of omicron is JN.1 2023. Number 3, it is very interesting to know. Actually, these number 3 and 4, I got of today's research paper, means in 2023, some publications are coming about the sequencing of the coronavirus gene different variants. It's a very complex work. At nano level, people are working day night of sequencing this protein. It may take years. So number 3, it is very interesting to know these new variants out of mutation carry the genes, and that enable the virus to avoid the immune system's response to infections. This is the latest, these new variants. They became so smart that they can surpass the surveillance, the police. Police means our dendritic cell, T cells in our body, antibodies which are present. And they are coming under surveillance, those antigens, but they will escape and infect you. They became so smart. So that is the latest one, today's one, that they are escaping surveillance. And the same thing is happening. What cancer we are getting, whatever abnormal cell we are getting, cancer cell, our surveillance system is there. It will catch that, okay, some abnormal enemy is coming, they will just destroy and damage. But some of them, they will escape the surveillance. And then multiplication will start. Cancer cell abnormal, the same thing is happening here. Those new variants, they are not located by our antibody surveillance, and they infect and they multiply, carry genes, and that enable the virus to avoid the immune system's response to infections and escape detection in antigen-based tests. Even they are not coming in the test, all the tests which are done for all these viruses is all antigen tests. On the basis of that antigen-based test, they are saying whether it is plus or minus. Even that they escape. Number 4, this sequencing the genome of viruses is going on today globally. All the protein scientists, virologists, biochemists, those who are in genetic engineering, they are all day and night busy at nano level sequencing of the millions and millions of genome, that is आपका protein molecule, sequencing the genome of the virus, that is for different variants, whole genome sequencing of coronavirus, different virus of different variants, virus of different variants are not possible. It may take years. So to fight any new variant in 23, 24, they will be coming always. The best way is your lifestyle. With the help of your lifestyle, you can have very good immune system, and that immune system will knock down. And I have already told you, immune system is first condition. Sound sleep, different vitamins. Those vitamins, first rank goes to vitamin D, then B complex, especially B12, omega 3, lot of antioxidant, phenolics, vegetable and this fruits which are containing magnesium, zinc, selenium, iron, like that. And you have to balance your diet so that all these elements, all these minerals, all these vitamins, all these nutrients your body is regularly getting. Immune system is not just taking one tablet and you are immune. No, it's your lifestyle. And if you fail to change your lifestyle, you can never improve your immune system. So sleep well, eat well, keep stress-free life. इंदल्लाह महासावरीन, जो कि इंडिया में हमारे यहाँ हिंदी में कहते हैं, जब आवे संतोष धन सब धन समान, means be contented, whatever Allah has given, be thankful to Allah, that's all, and carry your work, go on improving your skill day by day. So with this I will stop. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.